Hello everyone, welcome to Thoughts on Education by College Pune. Today we have Dr. Vidya Kadam, Head of Room Division Management of Maharashtra State Institute of Hotel Management and Catering Technology Degree College. Hello ma'am, welcome to Thoughts on Education. Can we have an introduction please?
Thank you. Sure. My name is Dr. Vidya Kadam. I have done my diploma from the same institute in 2002, and since then 20 odd years I have experience of industry as well as teaching. I am a department head of Room Division Management, which is a combination of two departments, two subsections, that is housekeeping and front office.
Thank you so much ma'am for the introduction. So the first question is, being the head of Room Division Management of Maharashtra State Institute of Hotel Management and Catering Technology Degree College, what is your leadership philosophy? How do you describe your role?
Okay. I am leading a department which is a combination of front office and housekeeping, where you really have to be systematic and goal-oriented. So my leadership is coach-style leadership, where I set targets, set some goals for my juniors, because I have a team which is having a juniors as well as seniors, combination of it. So I have to have a systematic approach for it, and this style of leadership is more effective in working in my department.
Next question is, how do you ensure that your department operates efficiently while maintaining high quality service standards?
Sure. As I mentioned to you, my department is a combination of housekeeping and front office. Being a housekeeper, I have to make sure my institute upkeep, each and every corner of the institute is well maintained, and for this job I really require a good team. So I have a juniors as well as senior faculty who is in my team, and for that I need to have 3 strong pillars for my department to run, and which I strongly believe and I do practice. So one is a teamwork, second is systematic resource using, and third important is planning.
Next question is, how do you foster an environment that encourages innovation and creativity among students and other faculty members?
Okay. Innovation and creativity is something which you cannot teach. It has to come with it. And unless and until you are comfortable, unless and until you know yourself, what are your positive and where exactly you lack, you can't move ahead. In our college, we have a really nice system. We have lots of events, last moment situations where we have some party of around 50 people coming in, and you have to prepare a decoration, you have to have a complete restaurant set with flower arrangement and with a limited budget, which requires lots of homework to be done. What exactly you are presenting, a particular thing, it may be creative, it may be beautiful, will not be in the right position for that particular event. So creativity is basically pushing them through these challenges and making them think, so that their creativity and their thinking power increases, and we are able to get the right product out. So this is both for the student as well as for the faculty. As a FDP in charge, that's a faculty development program in charge, we have lots of workshops and we have lots of guest lectures and interaction with the industry to make sure what exactly is going on in the industry, so that you keep on learning. Continuous learning is very, very important to make sure you have more creativity and innovation in your institute.
Next question is, how do you ensure that the college program and courses meet the needs of industry and prepare students for their successful careers?
Wow, this is a nice question. Being a government institute and being a policy maker, many a time, in fact, when 2 faculty of us were in a BOS, that's Board of Studies under Pune University. We drafted syllabus for MSIHMCT, that's the Maharashtra State Education Board, for AICT, and for this we really had gone through lots of training, interaction with the industry person, where we did a proper homework, what you can call, research was being done, what syllabus being offered by various universities, and a curriculum was being drafted. Recently, I'm been appointed as a BOS, that's Board of Studies for Pune University, and this give me opportunity to draft a next syllabus whenever we'll have a subject revision, to add more student-oriented subjects, which we are already having it, to upgrade them. this is one way where I feel we could, make sure the connect with the industry, can bridge the gap between the industry and the institute. Another way, we have lots of visit and guest lectures. We have lots of mini project, live project taken. We have through a college, we go for various training programs. This all help us to know what exactly is going on in the industry. So, and third important thing which I would like to mention is alumni network, which is very strong and which is very helpful. They come to college very oftenly, interact with the junior students, upgrade them with latest trend. So this is all is helping us to bridge the gap between the industry and the syllabus.
Next question is, can you share your approach to building a positive and inclusive campus culture that supports student success and well-being?
Yes, sure. As per the government norms, whatever committees we have to follow as an institute, like anti-ragging, internal complaints committee, as the grievance committees are there, we have formed and they're very much active in it. So we have a regular meetings, we have a regular rounds of the institute, and we also submit a proper reports and all. Apart from doing all this formality, I would like to mention here, no matter I teach that class, I may not, but I know that student very well because he's comfortable coming and talking to me. So this is not only with me as individual faculty, it would be with all the faculties. With the principal ma'am also, they're very much free and open to go and talk to her. So this is what it makes them really comfortable, safe and secure environment in our campus.
Next question is, what do you see as college's greatest strengths?
Greatest strength is our legacy. 50 plus years of this institute strongly standing in hospitality industry is one of the biggest strength of our institute. This institute was started by Vidya Kadam and now degree section is headed by Dr. Seema Sandhi, who is very much into a research-oriented person. She is a first PhD student and she was a first PhD guide also. And most of our faculty are research-oriented and have enrolled for your PhD section. And we promote research in our student as well. So we, I would say most of our students, master's level students, they work on research paper. We guide them, we mentor them. So this has been our biggest strength of a college where we have a big legacy, and with that we're moving forward with research and R&D with the institute.
Next question is, how do you promote a culture of continuous improvement and self-assessment within the college?
Okay, I will first talk about myself and then about the college. If I have to take a new subject, I write a research paper. So to go in more detail with that subject, I go for a basic clear all my theory with the help of my research paper. This is how I improve my basket of subjects. Okay. Another important thing, we have very close connect with the industry. So there are lots of summits, then they have exhibitions, event, they have lots of conferences which is going on, which we attend. We are a member of such organizations like Pune Hotel Association, International Professional Housekeepers Association. This all keeps us up, whatever trends are there, or the networking, this all can help us to improve, and there's a continuous, we are learning and we are able to give that, forward that to our students. In fact, I would like to mention here, none of our faculties are not using 2 years back notes what they have prepared for their subjects, because each and every year, each and every month, you have a new trend in the market, which you have to update your students. So we cannot have a bunch of notes 30 years back and we are continuing with that same reference books. Core theories are there, fine, but we all have to do that, and that's what our USP is.
Next question is, how do you handle the challenges of managing a diverse student body with different backgrounds and skill levels?
Okay, I can't answer in one minute or so, because I'm dealing with the industry. It's a service sector where we are having so many people coming, we interacting with them. They have different individuals having a different background, different age group, different culture, different economical level, and we have to serve them in a restaurant. So same thing we have to teach our students as well. We have to understand, we have to respect for their background and try to accept them. The only thing is they are customer, and we have to identify the need of the customer in their eye before they talk, before they ask anything. So this is what we also as a faculty practice in our institute. We have a close connect with our students. We observe their attendance pattern. We see how they behave, how they were in first year, how they are developing. If we feel they are not regular, they are not developing, or there is something going wrong, immediately we counsel the student. We call, we sit, talk to them, and that is what makes us more, the bond becomes more strong between as a student and faculty, and so that is more like a friendly relationship.
Next question is, student engagement is a crucial for successful learning environment. How do you plan to foster a culture of active student involvement and participation in the institute's activities?
Okay. See, ours is a professional course, which is 9 to 5, full-time course. And being a credit-based, skill-based course, we are very much close with the students in the practical, so we know their skills, where exactly they are good with, when they need to work on it. This is one thing we're really focused on. Second important thing, we have various activities such as food festival, we have team lunches, we have team dinners, where we see a junior level would be playing a layman and a senior would be playing as a manager's role. Complete planning, it's like a mini project where they work on it. Not even a single penny is given from the college. They themselves work on those marketing strategies, plan their menu, work on the decoration, allocate the budget, do the F&B control point of view, that's completely food cost control point of view. They monitoring the all phases of the event, evaluate themselves, have a feedback of it, and this is what makes them overall development of a student. So it's not only the basic skill, but leadership, critical thinking, decision making, situation handling, team building, which usually you might have heard about these terms used in management theories, but actually practicing and learning out of it, which is very, very important, which is only our institute is being done.
The next question is, what advice do you like to give to students who would like to make their career in hotel management and catering technology?
Okay, the students, you are in such a stage where you are looking for a career where you would be able to earn, where you would be you get a good job. Believe me, this field, when you move out with your degree, you have at least 3 to 4 job opportunities in your hand. So career opportunity, if you see, it's you just come in this industry and you'll experience it. Not only in this industry, but even in allied field, if you move, people look forward to take you, absorb you. Just for one important reason is because this course does not only give you skill-based education, but it also molds you, your interpersonal skill. You are prepared as an all-round student, a multitasking student who would be absorbed anywhere, any corner of the world and any field. So that's the reason I would suggest, if you really want to do something in your life, do go ahead with the hotel management career. Because here, there's a continuous learning and experimenting. So you experiment. So the recipe which was being done by your grandma, it's not followed as yet, right? So you tend to experiment, you tend to bring new change in it, you need to add some fusion in it, your tadka to it and serve it. So this industry cannot die because there's people who are experimenting and there's a continuous learning in it. So do join this industry.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your valuable time and have a nice day ahead.
Thank you.